What it do, baby? It's your boy DJ Finger coming to y'all live hardcore on a Friday. It's raining out there, y'all. Hope y'all being safe out there. It's a Friday, y'all. And it's raining. So, can you hear it? All right, we can hear it pretty good. All right, DJ Finger is coming live to y'all on a Friday. First thing I want to do is give honor to God, man. Give me that blessing, giving us a chance to wake up and man do what we do, and still got us here doing all the tragic and all that stuff going on.
Amen.
So we want to thank God for giving us that blessing. Also, my brother JoJo, I always, like I said, I miss you, brother. Thanks for giving me that encouragement, man, to do this show and keep doing what it do. You gave me a rule book to stay by, and that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. So hey, I'm trying to make it do what it do, baby. It's your boy DJ Finger with Miss Sweets today. So we just checking out a couple of things, y'all. Anything you want to say this morning, Miss Sweets?
Good morning. I'm tired. I want to get back in my bed, Joe. So don't
Look.
don't you should have me sitting up here for 2 hours.
Oh, she said she want me to do a 2 hour show, y'all. 3 hours. We gonna have a 3 hour show today, boy. We gonna be crunk up in there. We need to turn up. Nah, we ain't gonna have that long, y'all, cause it's raining and stuff like that. We got a couple little things to do, but we're gonna jump right into a couple of little topics and stuff that we want to talk about today, y'all. First thing we're gonna jump off on is that we want to start off with the.
Whatever you want.
All right, y'all. We're gonna jump right into the main topic. The young man, they still now getting attention on news and stuff now about the young man that was got shot down in Alabama, I guess a couple months ago, and they just arrested the dad and son. So they've been free for all this time. And like I said, I've just been going back and forth watching the video, just kind of seeing what really happened, and I could have easily been put in that place. Um, my son, my daughter, a friend, anybody could easily have been put in that place where their kid was out jogging and running, just trying to get some exercise. In my younger days, that would have been me. I could have easily been out there jogging and running. But my question is, are we still in those times where those people had enough anger to call themselves going to make a citizen arrest?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A citizen arrest.
Yeah, you just take it upon yourself like, hey, I think I'm finna get up this morning and I'm finna go and be today.
They hunted and murdered him cold blooded.
Now, my wifey wanted to know. Her question was, the person that was recording the whole incident, what was they part in on this? Because it's like ordered the young man running up to the truck, and then all of a sudden the incident happens. So my wife, she wanted to know what did the person that was recording have in this? You know what I'm saying? What was their purpose? Did they know this was gonna go down? Were they kind of getting ready for this? Were they say, hey, we finna do a killing today? You know what I'm saying? A lynching.
Right.
And this day and time, is that what's going on? And I don't think that they really want to start, like we're saying, start this race war. Cause for myself, and I'm a strong black man, but I know some young men out there are way stronger than I am. That's itching for this war to happen. And once it starts, it's gonna be out of control. Once it starts, there's no way of turning it off. It's gonna be like what's that movie? Purge.
Oh my goodness. Are you really ready for that type of?
Uh, we got to. I mean, that's where we at now. Uh,
What was it like a holiday for them in the movie?
yeah, like they announced it and said, hey, 2 weeks we're gonna have purge, and it's get ready, everybody in arms. So that's what some of the top people saying. Can you see what
Oh,
we got? Mr. Fletcher said he was with them and he was with the neighbors on of the father, and then Mr. Zahn said he was in on it too. So y'all think the cameraman was in on it? Cause I mean, it's like the recording is like watching the young man as he's jogging, leading up to like it was a movie. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you just see they say some words to him. Then you see the young man run around the front of the truck. Then you see the other young man jump out, And I guess the young black boy dropped some bees on him, and they pulled out that shotgun. And his daddy pulled out the pistol, and I said, like, it's like, oh, it's on now.
And see, you think like that because he was so far back watching him. Had he just so hit the block and oh dang, he would have caught him probably
Fighting,
fighting. You
yeah.
know,
Like, oh, what this is going on? Let me
or
start
them
recording, you
jumping
know?
out the truck at him. But yeah, he literally watched
It, it,
him
it,
run.
it's like they were sitting somewhere and it's just like, okay, almost like knowing this young man that jogs a lot or something and waited on the opportunity to say, hey, there he is, he's jogging today. Okay, let's get him today. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy that we in that days and times in this world that we got people are actually still thinking about lynching us. You know, I don't know. It's just babble. And then my thing is, I hear so many people did go back and say, well, you got to pray and you got to put God. Yeah, it's under praying, but man, damn, the shit. If you folks around me, what I supposed to do? Or if I'm threatening myself thinking I might get killed. Okay, what else? Mr. Fletcher said, well, in the video, you can hear him cocking the gun. Good morning, Miss Bennett. Tear a big hole in your ass Thanksgiving Day. So the Cowboys must be playing the Redskins on Thanksgiving Day. I'm gonna have to bring my own food because man, Bennett might have something to leave.
Why don't y'all call in and talk about it?
Yeah. The numbers posted. If y'all got something y'all really want to say about the situation, posted. The number is 901-504-6577. Once again, that number is 901-504-6577. Call in and let us know how you're feeling. You know what I'm saying about the situation because it's still kind of. I just feel like we're in this days and times that people can sit at home and build up enough anger about another race. The biggest thing you should really be thinking about is how to survive, how to save your race. You know what I'm saying? When I think about my race, I think about how can I educate young black men and young black women. When I think about saving my race, how can I educate them? How can I teach them about money and economics and how to survive, how to pay their bills? How can they to start a business? How to network with other people? See, we don't teach that in our homes a lot of times. So that'd be my focus. But see, what went on that video? It's like the dad was teaching the son, this is how we do this.
Oh,
I want to see
kids
you.
how to hunt
Yeah, I
anyway.
want to see you take this boy down. You know what I'm saying? And then when the boy couldn't take him down, then that's when they all got involved. That's when the shotguns and pistol got involved. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I feel about this. Since they want to do that, they should take that boy dad and uncle or somebody strong in his family and put them in a room with that dude and his son and let it happen. And see can they defend themselves without them guns. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Because I mean, I understand these days, like I said, these days and times that you could build up enough anger to ride around and become a police officer. I mean, I understand that the dude supposed to have been a retired police officer or no longer he used to be a police officer or something.
Mm.
So I don't know the full what his background is, but I heard he was some to affect a police officer at one time. You know what I'm saying? That's just like a security guard won't make a citizen arrest. You know what I'm saying? He would get his ass towed up trying to make a citizen arrest. Instead of calling the police and letting the police handle it. If they felt like that dude was jogging and running and stealing, then they should have called the police and let the police handle that. You know what I'm saying? They felt like they're gonna be they're gonna be some heroes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we in these days and times, if this going on, let's go on. You know, I don't believe in violence, but I don't believe in you gonna hit me and I'm gonna turn the other cheek. You hit me, I'm gonna tear your butt up. I ain't turn no other cheek. You know what I'm saying? I'm be like, well, who's that? One of Jesus' disciples, Paul. when the Romans showed up, Paul pulled that knife out and cut that Roman ear off. It's going down. What up, Tim? What it do, baby? Tim just got on. She must be at work working crap activity at work, ain't Tim? Me and Tiff be always tripping, messing with each other. Every time I get offline, I call Tiff and mess with her, holler at her. She still be mad because she said that the babysitting part of her beating me, she said she don't like for me to tell folks and stuff like that. But what it is, you know what I'm saying? And then I just can't understand with Tiff when I told y'all about that time when them girls had me in the house and I thought I was in there eating the snacks and stuff, and then all of a sudden, then they wanna script me down and see what I'm working with. Tiff said she would have locked the door on my ass. Now, why would she lock the door on me? And we friends, you know what I'm saying? Friends, you don't lock the door on your friends and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Tiff, you know what I'm saying? Tiff, you don't do that. Okay, what Derek say? You want to read that, Tiff? I mean, Sweets. Look, I call you Tiff. See, cause Tiff used to beat me so much, she got me shell shock. I'm calling Sweets Tiff. You know what I'm saying? But Tiff said she would have locked the door on me. Why would you lock the door on your friend? You should really unlock the door and be like, Joe, come on. I'm your friend. Come on, I got a escape route for you. You know what I'm saying? Tiff talking about since I was in there eating the snacks, I had to pay my debt. You believe that? Would you have made me pay my debt too?
I'm not in this.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, Sweet.
I'm with Tiffany.
Tiff said she would have made me pay my debt. Now, what D said? You want to read what D said?
Why are you asking me? You don't want to keep talking. Go read it.
D said in slave days, regular white people could do this to us and would not be repercussion just like now. That's why the Black Panthers were exterminated because back then we handled our own justice. Yeah, but see now, you gotta look at what we created with our generation. We watered them down. They don't have no backbone. They don't know they scared. Only thing they're not scared of is to shoot each other and to go to jail, steal from each other, beat up our women. You know what I'm saying? They ain't scared to do that. But to stand up for themselves and stand up for what's really right, see, because we're not teaching that in the homes. We're not teaching that. Like I said, we're not. It's all about whatever that internet, that cell phone, or that game can teach them. That's what their parents let them teach. So this is what we have created. Even the generation, my generation, the men in my generation, look at them. Look how weak they are. They scared to stand up. Remember when I first started the show, I asked about men standing up, locking arms. A lot of men don't know how to lock arms. And see, because a lot of men been so used to raised about watching sitting down stuff that they don't know how to stand up. And they don't even know how to defend our black women, our young black kids. The black man stand around, he stand by, he look, he watch, he observe, he let it happen. And that's just real talk, you know what I'm saying? We'll start a family, but we won't finish the family. We'll start a bunch of families all over the place. And we have stuff just messed up. Everything is watered down. You know what I'm saying? And now look at it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that happens shouldn't really happen if we had enough strong black men standing up. So I no longer will stand for this. I will no longer accept this. Even dealing with us, starting with ourselves. Teaching our young men how to be respectful, how to be about themselves, how to respect themselves. They don't respect their own self. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about themselves. I'm tell you how you know you don't care about themselves. You have to tell them to go in there and take a shower, wash their own behind, put on some different clothes, change the clothes, put some deodorant on, brush your teeth, comb your hair. You got to tell him about a bunch of stuff. And he 25 years old that you got to tell him to comb his hair. Put a belt on, pull your pants up. Why should you have to tell a grown man that? Because he hasn't been taught.
Right.
He hasn't been taught. You know, and no disrespect to a single woman to raise a single boy. But she need a strong man to show him how to go across that threshold. If she don't get a strong man in his life, you know, tell her you playing Russian roulette. Because he may have some feelings. You don't want no man in his feelings. That's real talk. You want him to care and love and stuff like that, but you don't want no man in his feelings. Because a man in his feelings going to be, ooh wee. Y'all see what y'all got? I don't want to take care of you no more. I want to go home back home to my mama. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to this other woman that's going to take care of me. She loves me. She provides me. She makes sure I'm okay. Put some damn bass in your voice and do some damn push-ups. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. And then you get these boys that's so in their feelings that they don't even respect the women when they get to that point. Because if they was coached by a real man, then they wouldn't put their hand on a woman. That's just real talk. Most of the men that jump on their women about a single woman. And you wonder why that. He had a single mom, and he got raised in the house with a bunch of sisters. He ain't had not one brother. But he beating the crap out of his wife and his girlfriend. Beat the brakes off of her. And that's just real talk though, y'all. So I'm not understanding what happened with that, why it took them so long to arrest the men that did it. Cause see, my thing is, I see on TV, social media and stuff, I see where they had the little rallies and stuff. The guys that got the AK-47s, they riding, they picking the white guys, they stand out there with their guns. The police are standing up there like they don't even see them. I mean, the guys talking shit, they all up in the police face. The police are standing fast. They ain't doing nothing. The white guy talking crash, step across the line. When they said don't step no further, they step a little further, police bag up. Black people got a picket sign out there. They finna get the shit beat out of them and pepper sprayed and the dogs sit on them and they didn't have a weapon. We're gonna have to change some rules, y'all. We're gonna have to do something. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to a brother the other day and he feel like all other nationalities should just go down to your state capital and picket it with no violence, no guns, none of that. You know what I'm saying? The rules don't always pertain to everybody, and that's just real talk. You could have them say that the rules is for everybody until something happens, and then you be like, "That rules pertain to everybody." They be like, "No, no, 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 not for your ass." You know what I'm saying? We gonna make up a rule real quick. Even I just wondered back in the days when they had slavery and stuff like that. And they were telling them that God loves them. But you don't kill half of us. Well, with God, I mean, it's just like, how can you tell me about God and you killing me or beating the crap out of me or making me not treated equally? You know what I'm saying? I heard a white old gentleman tell me a couple months ago, and I laughed it off because it was funny to me. But he was dead serious. He said, I'm going to tell you something. He said, the black race was created first. He said, I'm going to give you that. He said, but the races, the white and the Chinese was created right after the black race because the black race couldn't evolve any further. So we created the white race and Chinese race to keep evolving. And he laughed it off. Like, see, y'all couldn't even evolve. Y'all was here first, but y'all couldn't even go no further. And I was just looking like, for real, is this? And I just laughed it off. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't understand why I was laughing. I said, because you talking to a special person. What you talking about don't mean crap. I said, you know what I'm saying? I said, who was here first? Who gonna be here last? At the end, all of us gonna be gone because we didn't think about mankind. We were so trying to be the other race superior. Want to be the other person, the other race superior. You know, uh, that's where we at, y'all.
Oh.
No, you good. So, people, you know what I'm saying? What other people said in this? What Derek said? Sounds dumb as hell. What you mean, D? And Greg said there's a religion to neither what's it, Pacific us. Yeah. Yeah, you know, people put put the Bible in front of us to keep us under control.
Never.
So I was trying to wonder if you got something you would love to say. Please call in. Something you want to voice out. You would really like to see. You would love for the callers to hear what your opinion really is.
Yes, do call in. I would love to hear your voice.
So we try to figure out how people feel about this. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own opinion of it. You know what I'm saying? How they take it, how they deal with it. You know.
The guy that told you that. Whatever.
Derek told me talking about what that guy told me. I had to laugh at it, Derek. You know, it was fun. He was for real. He was, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, it's a privilege for y'all even be here in America, for us to even let y'all still be here. And I laughed at that too, because the first thing I was thinking about was the people that actually came to America came from England, that Queen Elizabeth put them out of her country because they was the bums, the slaves, the people that didn't really matter to society, and she had to get rid of them. So she put them on a couple of ships and said, y'all go anywhere y'all want to go, but y'all got to get away from here. And then the next thing you know, they done floated up here to America, got with these Indians. Indians showed them how to survive, how to live off this land. Then they say, hey, y'all don't live here no more. We're going to have to get rid of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like they a plague. And I hate to say that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are y'all like this? Why somebody have to be under y'all, beneath y'all? Why y'all have to always be the superior, the smartest one, the person that got to take over, the person got to be the leader? You know what I'm saying? Every other nationality, you got to control them. You know what I'm saying? You know, all of a sudden the Mexicans have no place here. We're going to do a prop and we're going to send them back to Mexico. We don't even want them to come across the border. Matter of fact, we want fruits and vegetables and strawberries and stuff like that, but calls for manual hand picking. But who going to pick that stuff now? You know what I'm saying? Because then first thing the black person said, I don't want to pick it no more either because y'all don't pay enough. See, black person, you got to pay us to do it. The Mexican people was voluntarily wanting to do it and was doing a good job, but see, they was like, no, we need to send them back to Mexico. Get rid of them. This actually their country. They the modern day Indians. That's all they are, modern day Indians. The ones that ran down to Mexico and escaped for a little while, they just stayed down there long enough, and they made their way back onto the United States, and now they here. They ain't going nowhere. This is you're gonna need to know how to speak Spanish. If you don't know how to speak Spanish, you're gonna fall by the wayside. Because this is gonna be that's gonna be the natives' tongue to speak here in the United States, Spanish. English gonna be secondary. So that's how it's going down. And if they think they can mess up this country and blow up and destroy some stuff, the Mexicans know how to survive off the land still. You know what I'm saying? You go average Mexican, they got a garden, they got some kind of chicken or pig or something, goat, something, you know what I'm saying? I would tell my next door neighbor, I said, man, I bought some goats. And he was like, how long gonna be before you kill them? We're gonna eat them. I said, no, I ain't gonna kill my goats, man. I said, I got them to graze the grass, cut the grass, they're gonna be some pets. He said, some pets? He said, we gonna kill them goats. I said, no, I ain't messing around with you, man. You gonna kill my goats. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta stay on topic, y'all. So that's just how we feel, y'all. This is a crazy world that people can feel like they can jump in the back of their truck. I see how many other people feel like they can do it now. How many other people in other cities feel like, hey, you know, me and my son or me and my partner's gonna get in the truck or car and we're gonna ride later on tonight and we're gonna shoot up some black people. That ain't doing nothing. The black dude just getting off from work, got a family to go home to, have him able to buy him a vehicle, not sitting at the bus stop, waiting on the bus to pull up. Couple guys got some kind of anger on them, pull up because they feel like it's okay now, and just shoot the black dude. Nobody see anything, so they don't know. They don't have no license plate, no vehicle, no way to say who did it. First thing they'll say is black on black crime. That's something wifey be on. She was just like, man, how you always know that when they said black on black crime, that the black person did it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Just asking the question. So what else we got this morning, Miss Sweets? So we don't stay too much. She tired. She gotta go sleep. It been raining. That rain and got the sleepiness.
You done kept me long enough.
How long? What time? What time is out? Okay. What else we got this morning though, y'all?
No, relationships.
Oh, relationships, y'all. We gonna talk a little bit about some relationship. Quick question for y'all.
Talk about it.
Quick question for y'all though, cause I got my baby girl asked me this to ask y'all this. What you think? They've been doing that in Chicago. D said, yeah, Chicago got a lot of crime killing. For you thinking it's a black person where they got a mask on like that, and it's actually some dude just going around and this is his hobby, killing black people. And he getting away with it because you thinking it's a black person doing this, so they think it's black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? They just slide it on. It's another black person killing another black person. But let's move on back to, like we said, let's go on to something else now. We're going to talk about relation. Baby girl wanted me to ask y'all this. She said she know a person that is a young lady. She has a boyfriend that she lives with that she has a 2-year-old toddler. I don't think the boyfriend is but they live together. And now the girl has a boyfriend now. And she just got her stimulus package and she got $1,700. And the boyfriend that she lives with, she let him take her brother or somebody on his taxes. And then he ended up getting audited. So he didn't get no taxes. So he told her she now owes him some tax money because he didn't get his tax money and somebody gonna pay. So she gonna be the one gonna pay him back because he didn't get his tax money since it was her family member. So she got her $1,700, and so she gave him $800 of the $1,700. Okay. Now, remember I said she got a little boyfriend too now. So the boyfriend, she put him in the hotel room for a week or two, and she been buying him food to eat on while he at the hotel room. Now my daughter said this is what she mad and messed up about it. Well, now the girl is asking baby girl, can she borrow some money to buy some food for the house because there's no food at home now. So do y'all think baby girl is messed up? Well, she said she don't want to lend her no money because feel like she just messed the money off by giving the boyfriend. And then where's the boyfriend $800 at? If they ain't got no food in the house. So the question is she just a dumb girl? She in love? She one of those people that is following the ding-a-ling? What? What is it? What you think, Sweets? What you think wrong with her?
She could be digmatized.
Cause I mean, wifey got mad when I told her. You know what I'm saying? Cause wifey was just like, "What is wrong with her? Why is she so dumb and stupid?" And I was just like, "I don't know. I'm asking the question. I'm just a reporter." You know what I'm saying? And the question came to me, and I just want to know why was she? And now she don't have any money. She don't even have any food to eat.
Man, that's just crazy.
And she has a toddler.
So my question is, why is she even worried about him when she has so much on her plate already?
And my daughter said she broke now, and now she's trying to borrow money just to kind of feed. And so now she want to borrow money from baby girl. Baby girl's like, no, because you ain't did right with your little $1,700. You know that you completely broke now. So what D said, her mind on dumb stuff at the moment. What dumb stuff is it? I mean, you got a 2-year-old toddler, And it's almost that when they gave that $1,200, $1,700 or whatever they giving people, they know a lot of people is gonna. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna waste and spend that money crazy and not have it. Cause I mean, we ain't but a few months from income tax time, and then I know people that's getting that unemployment where they getting like what $800, and they running through that money. They not saving anything. Put nothing to the side, saving any of that $800 they getting every week. They spending it, feeling like, man, I was getting paid. I'm getting paid more sitting at the house than I was at the job. I'm gonna milk this till I can't. And before you know it, they're gonna be just like, okay, that's the end of the unemployment. And you ain't go back and try to get your job back or try to holler at your job, folks. You been sitting at the house chilling, during that unemployment, and now you can't even go back to the job now. And some jobs you ain't gonna even have to go back to anyway. But people are not even gonna look for a job. They're not even preparing themselves. They just sit home collecting their $800, and they just spending it and spending it and spending it, and they ain't got nothing for. And they even talking about they run out of meat and food and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So what they gonna do soon? All right, what tips are? Her mind should be on taking care of a baby, not some boy. And then Derek said the experience might wake her up, and she was a dumb stuff before the money came. So I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean she doing dumb stuff. I know she a young girl, but you see what she doing, and I'm gonna tell you the other thing about it. She has a son. So what do her son learn from this as he growing up to see his mama juggling men? So soon he gonna juggle women. No stable place to live. You know what I'm saying? Nothing where I can grow and be a strong man. Mama all over the place, and she be one of the mamas that she gonna be friends with her son because I think he 2 years old, and he can barely talk. He ain't even trying to be potty trained. Uh, she left. Daughter say she left Clay-Doh in his head for 2 or 3 days. We were playing with some Clay-Doh, and she just left it in his head for 2 or 3 days. She the same person that she said she can go 2 or 3 days.
Where is the father?
No. you asking me a question like I know where he at? Hey, we gonna put a APPB out on his. Hey, y'all seen the daddy? Daddy to the baby. I'm that baby's pappy. See, D said, "Where's the father?" Y'all asking me a question like I know where he is.
That's what I was saying.
I thought you were talking about it. I was just like, I don't know where he is. You know what I'm saying? But then, even if the daddy was around, he still ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? What Jennifer said, she needs to be a mother before anything when it comes to a child. But, okay, go ahead. Go ahead, answer, go ahead.
By the way, because I can't get a word in at the moment, I'm actually Christian Sweet Simmons, so I'm coming under some of your comments.
You still think about what the... Cause I don't know where the dad is. Y'all ask me where the dad is. I don't know. She don't know. As you know, if she don't know, I damn sure don't know where he at. You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, you see no boy. Mm-hmm. You know. What Jennifer? Okay, what D said. You tell the story. But see, I don't know. I thought I actually met her mom, and the mom was all over the place. Actually, they stayed in the neighborhood. Her mom then was the hoarder. You know, after they moved out the house, they actually had to gut the whole house out because she was just collecting stuff and stuff be all outside the house, all around the house. Whether she would get citations on having too much stuff in the house. You know what I'm saying? And she asked me to come spray one time, man. I was just like, man, y'all gonna have to get a real exterminator because, man, you got roaches to the streets. You know, roaches meet you at the sidewalk, you know that house is infested with them. You know what I'm saying? You see roaches crawling out at you at the sidewalk, coming down the driveway. You know, they got to put that blue plastic over that house. You know what I'm saying? That joker need to be bombed. If you got roaches coming out of the house like that, but see, that's the teaching. You know what I'm saying? If some people shouldn't be parents, cause then you're not teaching kids something that growing up they got to learn from somebody else, or that if they ever learn. You know, and some folks don't ever. They think they know. They think, and that's when you run into that person. They always got some advice for you to tell you how to live, how to do your life, or how to do a certain thing. Then you look at their stuff, you be just like, man, you been married 3 times, man. You can't give me no advice on relationship. If you've been married 3 times, you the problem. And that's just real talk. Some folks be just like, well, I've been married 3 times. I don't want to give you a 3-time pass if them people passed away. But if you've been married 3 different times, you the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear people been married 5 times. Some people just like getting married. You know what I'm saying? I want to get married. You get married next month, 6 months from now, then you and that person are separated 2 months from that. I don't DJ parties where I seen a couple, like the young lady, and I be just like, hey, how you doing? She be like, good. I be like, you know, how the marriage going and stuff like that. She said, oh, we separated. And I be just like, but shit, we ain't she all out yet. I just DJ was all Paris 4 months ago. She said, yeah, but me and him, we weren't made for each other, so we just separated. And I was just like, ain't that something? They spend all that money on that wedding, that dress and all that, folks getting their hair done, the caterer and the picture folks, the DJ, and man, that was a lot of money. We throw down the drain. What Christians say? Okay, she don't want me to read all that. I'm just
You gotta read what I say. They can see what I say.
Oh, okay. Well, D said, but these women listen to Steve Harvey. No, I don't know who they listening to.
He just entertainment.
They listen. I think they look more at like them Atlanta Housewives, them kind of shows and stuff, and they think that's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get get your booty done. You gotta get your breasts done. Gotta get your lips done. You gotta be all bougie. Some of them women put that makeup and stuff on. They be looking like little dolls. I be like, what's wrong with them? Why you still smiling at me? You ain't never stopped smiling the whole time we been here. They got that makeup be so tight on their face. They be just smiling. You be just like, oh, you can't move. You're gonna crack your face. You don't know who you get. Remember I asked the question a couple shows ago, when you meet somebody, are you meeting the real person or are you meeting the representative? You don't know what you gonna get when you get home later on, 2 years, a year, 6 months down the road from now, and that person come out on you.
No, give it 6 months. The switch, flip that switch.
You be like, who the hell are you? They be sitting on the couch, you be just like, you don't show the fuck up.
Yeah, I take all Steve Harvey advice. I'm trying to implement on us men. Not really. I don't agree. I don't take none of Steve Harvey advice. I just like his movies.
See? I don't listen to Steve Harvey.
He's a man himself.
Yeah, he's
so
funny.
The only thing I could see him talking about is his mistakes. Or the people around him mistakes. But at the same time, he really don't have all the answers either.
See, I feel like sometimes we get out of our role. I feel like men should give men advice and women should give women advice. And then we meet in the middle. That's just like for a man to tell, they be fighting at Capitol Hill that they said women can't have an abortion. And it be men that making the decision. Men should go sit their ass down on that. Be like, let's let the women up in here make the decision on that abortion stuff. Men ain't got no decision on that abortion. Because we don't have to go through none of that stuff that a woman had to go through. Even when she do decide to go through that abortion, she still got to go through some pain and some emotional stuff and all that stuff that men, we don't have no monthly, so we don't have nothing about that. Just like I said, men should have a role in somewhere raising a young boy by himself by a single mom. She should get a strong man because a boy still, a mama trying to teach him how to pee. She can't never stand up and show him how to pee. Because she gonna pee all down her leg. So see where the threshold can be. He been saying his mama sit down and pee, so he think he supposed to sit down and pee. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain thing that we can teach each other that other ones can't teach. I cannot teach my girls how to be a woman. I gotta go find a strong woman that I can hope that she can influence my girls, if my wife can't do it, to be a strong woman. How can I explain to a woman how to put a tampon on? I don't know nothing the way, no feeling how a woman, you take her to a woman, she gonna tell her exactly what to do. Look here, baby, you take the tampon, you do this, you slide it in, this is how you don't go too far, do push it, whatever it may need to be, she can tell it. I mean, tell her. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell her that. I can tell a young man how to do certain men things that he need to know and how to respect a woman, how to be a man, how to grow into a man.
Derek said men and women supposed to take advice from God, not men.
Some people ain't got God in them. Some people don't believe in God. Some people ain't never been introduced to God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people still don't know who God is. Some people don't know to pray or who they, when they talking to themselves about a situation, who they really talking to. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mo? Hey, y'all. Mo was a midget, y'all. He probably calling me that because that used to be my nickname, y'all, because I was little for a long time. My nickname in high school was midget because I was little. You know what I'm saying? But you mess with me, you going to so get it. I bet you that. And I was known as the high school checker, you know what I'm saying, jiver and stuff. You really want to get on my bad side or get me to jive and check you because I'll tear your booty hole off. You won't mess around with me. That's why you see Tip laugh. Tip know I used to get Tip folks up, have folks crying messing around with me. What D said, everybody is in falling if is different. Yeah, they believe in something. A lot of people, you'll never know how deep they believe in, but it's still kind of jacked. Because some stuff is left out, some stuff is put in, some stuff is kind of twisted to I said, keep a certain rule, you know what I'm saying? Stuff has been left out. Even when they teach you history in high school, they teach you this is a history. They don't teach you American history. When they say American history, they don't teach you everything about American history. They teach you the good things about. They feel like they want you to know about American history. But if it's something bad or a blemish on American history, you got to find out that on your own.
They teach us what they want us to know, not what we need to know.
And that's crazy. America want to forget about slavery. They want you to forget about them black out there picking that cotton and getting beaten, killed, and had no rights and had no nothing. You understand me? And see, when you get to talking about the black history, they don't tell you like most of when they brought all them slaves over here, a lot of them died. Simple fact that this is a different climate in Africa. That they brought them over here into this cold climate that the weather changes to have no proper gear to be protected and houses that the little wooden cabins that they started living in and see the ground. A lot of them froze. A lot of them got sick where they couldn't, and so they died. They don't teach you in black history or history in America. You know what I'm saying? Telling you about how many people died and what rules and rights that people had and didn't have. We still ain't got no rights. These days and times. Tell them who you trying to fight in court is what your rights is. You know what I'm saying? How much money you got? You might not have enough money. Look at Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby ain't have enough money. R. Kelly ain't have enough money, ain't he? When we see R. Kelly, we ain't gonna know who R. Kelly is. We ain't gonna know Bill Cosby might not never get out. And they got money. And look at president got a chance to fill on women, do whatever he want to do, and ain't nothing be said about it. So that's just real talk. So what's up, Miss Sweets? Anything you want to say on what we've been talking about? Because we're almost out of time. Time is ticking.
No, I think you spoke on everything.
Yep,
You
yep,
just
yep.
ran it all together.
I know, huh? I'm just like just putting everything, you know what I'm saying? Cause we trying to get stuff together. We working on the station and stuff. You know, before we started, we had a little meeting. We trying to get everything in order, get all the documentation stuff taken care of, so we can legit get the logo of the station.
I got a
Uh,
question.
Go ahead.
Why do women that have it all
Hmm.
always picking on the men for every little thing? It could be something about something that happened in the past, and you always bringing it up when y'all done already had that one discussion. We won't even talk about this no more. Why is it that you always picking and picking to destroy what you have and worked hard to get? Why do you want to throw it away? I want to know that.
So what you asking is, a woman or a man that gets a good person,
Yeah, you
and
got
and
y'all married, y'all good.
and they good, but one
And
of the other people,
it's
it
like you shut each other down.
yeah, just a nitpicker won't get that space, won't help the person out. Always got a complaint on something.
Right. You
And
ain't even working. You got it made. I'm talking about them.
some women are
Got it made.
some women are like that. I see a lot of men work two jobs. And that woman fuss and fuss at him. Well, he don't never say nothing. He just be sitting there like he don't hear her. But everybody else hears her. And I mean, she just going off talking, fussing about this, fussing about that. And he just be sitting there. But he works two jobs. And I even know those women will fuss all about that and they'll have a sleep around.
It's like you can't never satisfy you.
So,
But you make it hard for women like my
hmm.
independent, got my own, ain't don't need nothing. If you don't do it, baby, somebody else gonna do it. I ain't gonna even lie, cause I'm not gonna wait around for you.
Yeah.
So, but you make it hard for a woman that wants something, want to build, and you got every damn thing we looking for. It's like, hold on, wait a minute. You cannot sit here and badger that man. He already working hard as hell to provide for you. The only thing you running is your mouth. You get
Look like we all struck a nerve. Because see, some women have it, and they watch. Like I said, some of them watch some of these shows, these reality shows, and they base their life on those shows too. So when that guy comes home, she got 50 questions on something she watched on the show to see, to drill him on. So you saying you love me today? And he was like, yeah, I love you. But you didn't say it the way you really meant it.
I'm like, what you looking for? What you want him to do?
And he like, what? What did I just step into? And she been watching this show all day. Okay, y'all, let's see who calling in. Oh, mama. We can't answer the phone. It's mama today. Okay, let's see what she wants. Hello.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, what's going on, mama?
Oh, look, I had the best birthday yesterday, Joe. I can't remember a birthday that good.
I know. I seen you. Look, I was just tripping off of how you called me on the messenger. I said, look at mama going, where, get me now, boy. Every time she calls, she going to be calling me. Like, hey, I can see
No,
you
the
now.
telephone on charge.
I said, when she calls, she going to be like, hey, I can see you now.
Yeah. Yeah, but Keisha them came through, surprised me, brought me gifts, Joseph. I got gifts I can't believe I got, but I am just tickled pink.
I know. She called me. I talked to her before. She said, I'm going to go to mama's house. I said, for real, why you didn't tell me before you go there? She said, oh. I said, okay, that's how you going to do it? Okay, bet then.
Yeah, Mia had told me she had a gift for me, but I didn't know Keisha was coming.
Yeah.
And then when they came in, they had a great big bag. Oh, I was just excited.
That's what's up. That's what. Well, you know I got you anyway, so you know it's Mother's Day.
I mean, I ain't calling you for that.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
just telling you, yesterday was just beautiful. Corey barbecued for me and
What?
brought me my plate weight and a six-pack. You know,
Okay.
I'm like, God, this is a beautiful birthday. 67 months gonna be my year.
So it is. That's what it is. Hey, but check.
Yep, 67 finna be my year. It's when I woke up and I knew I got money in the bank,
Yeah.
money in my pocket. It ain't been like this for me. I'm just blessed. Oh, I'm so blessed.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm gonna call you right back in a few minutes. Okay.
All right.
Okay. My mama ain't know she was on air. This. Hey, she gonna get me. And look, she got Facebook page too now, so it probably don't prompt her. She don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Cause she just getting into it. So my auntie gonna have to tell her, girl, you called in on the show. She gonna be like, how you know? She said, you called Joe, had you recorded. And my mama gonna be like, I'm gonna kill him. Watch. That gonna be so funny. But that's good though. That was her birthday. I got a bunch of stuff going on that I got, I always do. So I always try to put her birthday and Mother's Day together because they always together. My mom be trying to be slick. She be trying to get two gifts. You know what I'm saying? My sister gave her whatever she gave her. My sister ain't giving her no Mother's Day gift. Whatever she got, that's what she got. See, my mama be trying to get two gifts out of you because her birthday and Mother's Day right there together. See, I play the dumb role like, well, mama, I gotta wait. I got something to do because when I give her a gift, it's gonna be one gift. It's gonna be on Mother's Day. So last year I took her to breakfast and stuff. I think that's when I bought Sinbad. That's the day I bought Sinbad when we on our way coming from breakfast. Wife had seen puppies for sale on the side of the road, and that's how we got Sinbad. So I always take care of mama,
Yeah,
try to make
shout out
sure.
to moms.
Happy birthday, mama. Thank Tiff. I always try to give us a little money so she can try to go out of town or do something and stuff like that. I'm that person. I don't feel like one day should be that day where you try to give a person a gift or something. I do it like year round.
You need to take a family cruise.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do yearly
Lord.
stuff. Hey, well, you know what we can do though? We could do a cruise for our radio station.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's what we're gonna do, y'all. Once we get the radio station set up and stuff, we're gonna set up like a cruise or something to go with the radio station. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna have some fun or something like that. I would like to do the cruise or a resort or something, but the cruise is probably the easiest thing, so you don't have to get caught in a bunch of other stuff like that, whatever. But we're gonna do the radio station. Gonna do a cruise. You know what I'm saying? Also, we're gonna do probably a couple. What you call them? Give out free cruises for certain people on a contest or something like that. Well, people can win free rooms or free like stuff like massages or whatever they got on the cruise. You know what I'm saying? That we can do in the contest. So we're gonna get all that set up, and then like I said, you'll be able to join in and roll with us. We'll probably go to Vegas. We'll do Vegas too.
I need to be in Vegas.
Yeah, we'll do some Vegas too. We're gonna do a Vegas trip, y'all. Also, we'll probably do some since we're here in Memphis. We might do like a trip to Atlanta or something. Rent out one of those like ride the train or something like that for people that they never rode the train, or just to get away for a few minutes. Or let's go to Nashville and see what Nashville got to go. You know what I'm saying? The station will be just going different places, and then once they raise
Vegas, baby.
look at Tim already ready to go. So yeah, we'll do a trip. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we'll try to find somebody that got the hook up on the tickets and don't be trying to bust our head and try to get over on us and stuff. Cause I don't got caught up in
I got
stuff.
the trip advisor.
Yeah, see, I got caught up, pay person, then, all of a sudden they said everybody ain't going or something, and then you can't get your money back, and then that person going on the trip, you be just like, damn. So we want a legit person, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna pay my money, y'all don't want me cutting up, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all got a legit person that can get the hook up on the station and go on a nice little trip or a cruise or a place and stuff, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? We going, especially me. I'm be 50 years old, and I'm trying to have all the fun I can have. I don't want to be that person say, I wish I could. It's too late to do it, or I got bones, or I'm in a wheelchair. I can't do it. And the place I'm trying to go won't allow wheelchairs or something like that.
Good morning.
What up, Gavin? So just talking to everybody, y'all. We just doing what we do. The station, like I said, is growing. You know what I'm saying? Don't see Miss Sweets. If y'all don't see her, y'all hear her voice. Y'all gonna see her here. She's somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So we getting stuff growing. We checking on different social videos, social sites and stuff to be able to, once we kick the station off, that we'll still be able to bring y'all the video part of us. So we doing research, and like I said, we're getting the platform setting up, the schedule, the different topics we're gonna talk about. Plus, we got a couple places that we got to get out. I got a couple interviews that I got lined up on the calendar that I got to get out to. Somebody was telling me that they're doing some. I think it's Monday. I got to check back with the guy that they're feeding the homeless.
Okay.
So they're giving out the giveaway boxes and stuff like that. And so I told them to give me a call, and I'll make it my business to come out and let people see that, you know, people are trying to help people. So, you know, I'm always trying to get out. I don't always want to sit in the studio talking about stuff. I want to get out and really talk to people. So that's what Friday, y'all. I hope y'all make good with y'all Friday. I hope y'all been doing what you're supposed to do. I hope y'all ain't getting too out in the street spending all your stimulus money. Save some of your money, because you never know what tomorrow going to be. You know, I'm thinking about growing a garden and all that stuff. I want to try to live off the land a little bit, not so waiting on trying to get stuff that I know if people fit to be fighting over. So that's my goal. So it's your boy. It's DJ Finger. What Tiffany saying? Oh yeah, Tiff, we going to Cowboy game definitely. I don't know what Bennett was on earlier. He don't understand about Cowboys. And there's some other folks out there like Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was online the other day talking so much trash about my Cowboys. And I was saying to myself, he must be off his meds again. He getting up in age, and you know how some people get in age, they get Alzheimer's fast, early. He might be one of the people like that. You know, Alzheimer's getting it early, whatever.
I'm hungry.
What Gavin said? Got to get a laptop and mobile internet and wireless mic set up for remote location. Okay, yeah, we get you set up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to chime in, you know what I'm saying, I get you plugged in. You can get time on the station. Like I said, we do still have slots for the radio station. If you got something you want to talk about, or buy you a little slot to get you a little show in and do your little whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got places for everybody. So what Gavin said, Cowboy haters show idea by itself. Yep. So, you know, you got a lot of haters, though. A lot of folks always hate my Cowboys. But you know what? They watch my Cowboy games. And so I love it. So I love, you know, when they hate, you know, it gives me inspiration, shows you that you love me, that you watch my Cow. They don't even watch their own game. They own too. You be like, why you watch your game? Because them Cowboys on. But like, oh, okay, my bad. I ain't mean to make you mad. Like D don't even let me get in this grass or nothing on day time I be jinxing him and stuff. How can you jinx somebody? If they gonna win, they gonna win. They gonna lose, ain't it?
It ain't even about.
Say they don't.
It's way deeper.
Yeah, say, yeah, that's what it's deeper than that. But y'all, we got to get ready to roll. We got some things we need to do. It's raining. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. I hope y'all be safe out there. We're going to be putting up some information on some things. What C Note. That's my boy C Note, man. Y'all DJ, one of the baddest DJs in the city, man. Y'all, he going to be on the station. He actually going to be he was gonna be the lead DJ, but he worked so much, man. I had to step in there in times, but he my mentor on getting busy on them turntables. So y'all gonna start hearing him. We gonna get him plugged in. We gonna do another Zoom party, and my boy C-No gonna come in and mix in too, y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that C-No Zoom party. And we're gonna have a lot of people jump in there. Hey, C-No, I'm gonna be hitting you up in a little bit, man. Let you know what's going on the station, man. Like I said, everything is coming along. We're getting everything put in, you know, trying to do everything by myself, and you know, I was half-ass doing shit. And so I need the help, and so Sweets is here to help me get on track and get the station going. 'Cause if I would have had a long time ago, the station probably would have been up, shake, rattle, and rolling.
You have a good weekend too, Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiff, don't beat nobody either. If you,
Tell him don't get beat.
you know what I'm saying? And if you see me next time trying to get out the house, you better unlock that door. Don't lock no doors, Tiff. I don't like no locked doors. You know what I'm saying? Don't no lock doors. But hope y'all.
No more locked doors.
So no lock doors, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna get up and do what I do, y'all, on Friday. Enjoy the Friday. I hope y'all, like I said, enjoy y'all weekend. Don't be caught at Happy Mexican and no lawn chairs trying to get no corner side of burrito and one of them margaritas. You know what I'm saying? Make the burrito at home, do the margarita at home. Let this virus do what it's gonna do, and so we don't lose too many of y'all. Don't be no fools. You know what I'm saying? Save that little money. You're gonna need that money in the summertime anyway. That's what most stuff happen anyway. So save some of y'all money, invest some of your money, make sure you're doing the right thing. And this is your boy DJ Finger with who?
Sweet.
And we gonna holler at y'all Monday, y'all.